Yes. Sorry, I can't even really hear anything. Let me see if I can... There we go, that's a bit better, yeah. But, I don't remember what I did this day. Did a distant spring. This place drives me freaking crazy.
Ping. You were fighting the widget.
What?
The thing.
What?
The amoeba!
Oh, Gulix. Yeah, that was the last thing I did, yeah. And then, like, I took a break for, like, a couple weeks, and then I went back to play these days. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna finish that bridge I nearly drowned all those yellows doing before. That's right. Yeah, this time there will be no drowning because they are all blue Pikmin.
Yeah, I believe that.
Well, they can't drown. That's the thing. It's the one thing you can't do to them is kill them.
You'll find a way.
These guys. There it is, the bull bear. There's gonna be a problem. Those little,
even though
red eyes.
X-ray vision.
Red eyes are upsetting to me. Especially if there's, like, all you can see are the red eyes, like, coming out. You'll, like, over a stump. But, anyway. The little bull bears are just annoying. So I decided to use Olimar just to get rid of them really quick. They will follow you a good distance. Further than dwarf bulbs, I think. But anyway, that is a huge piece. The gluon drive. Let's see. Quark binding metaphysical properties of gluons. It's very scientific. I don't know what I said myself, but it was very expensive. That's what matters, Olimar. And I'm sure it makes your ship work just fine. Anyway.
I know I imagine Olimar talking with a Mr. Frank voice.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Dink, that was...
Dink, yeah, Dink. Look out!
Grade A thoroughbred Pikmin. Very delicious.
Look out, guys! God, you can see those eyes like a mile away. I didn't even realize there was one still back there. Oh, man, I want to eat your delicious flesh. I'm not sure what a blue Pikmin would taste like, come to think of it. I know, I think red ones might be spicy, but, you know, I don't know what a blue one would taste like. Seafood of some kind, perhaps. But... No? What do you think?
They taste like a salty plum.
A salty plum.
Yeah.
That sounds like a name for a terrible character in a Metal Gear game. I am Salty Plum.
I was look at him.
I was an orphan.
Something terrible happened to my family.
They were killed by plums. It was awful. Anyway.
And I hate random aspect about war.
Yeah, they're random aspect of horrible trauma. But I'm glad that when he went back to sleep, he faced the other way. That saves me a lot of trouble. Otherwise, that ball bear would have probably been snacking on my Pikmin left and right, which just been a pain in the butt. But anyway, I always forget, like... I completely forget, like, the layout of this place every time I come back here. So, here I decided I might as well look around. Let's try to figure it out. And the piece is back. One of the biggest pieces. You can put, like, 70 Pikmin on it. That's a lot. But it is a pretty noticeable change. Oh, Olimar, you have no idea how most of your ship works. But it doesn't matter as long as you can actually run the ship. 7 more pieces.
Kind of like a car.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine the Pikmin are better mechanics than Olimar, since they're the ones who seem to install all the pieces. So it's like the Pikmin are just working on the ship. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be about 20 grand in hail damage. And Olimar's just like,
are you serious? Is there anything you could do? Nope, you gotta get this fixed. It's gonna run you, but, you know, it'll just cost you more in the long run. Freaking wall in the way. They could go around. I don't know why they won't. The blue Pikmin are not gonna drown or anything, you know. You have to go get friggin' bomb rocks and blow up in the wall. Freaking annoying. Hup.
You take care of what? See, I told you. You said you weren't gonna drown anyone.
I said I said it was drown on blue Pikmin. You can't drown. Is that Pikmin look blue to you? It's yellow.
It looks pretty upset.
Well, yeah. I guess if you're taking like an emotional state, maybe that Pikmin is kind of blue at the moment. But there, it didn't even drown. See, I saved it. I brought it back with my mighty whistle.
Yeah, right. Okay.
See, watch. I got this. If you take a running start like that, you can actually throw your Pikmin very far. Farther than you could normally, which lets you do stuff like this. Though it is like, kind of risky, because occasionally you can accidentally run a whole squad into the water, which is...
You know from experience.
Yeah. Just once or twice.
You cropped that sequence out of this video, didn't you?
No, apparently it's the next day or two. I remember doing that, And I thought I was gonna do it this day, and then I think it was like the next day or something like that. But you can actually get around like a few different areas way before you're supposed to by like throwing things really quickly. But whoop, take that.
Whole bear. Oh my god, you dick!
What was I ever doing to you? Run! Okay, that thing is getting too close to the onions. No, run closer. You missed. Great. Darn it.
It's leaving.
Yeah, that's true.
I just wanted to teach you punks a lesson.
Bomb rocks are always so tricky to use like appropriately each time. And well, like just to hit things with the bomb rock. It's not as reliable as one might hope. It's time to go swarming! Woo! Freaking dwarf ball bears. The dwarf ball bears are causing problems. You'd think you'd have like 50, 70 Pikmin, you wouldn't think like a little ball bear would cause any problems. But anyway. Take them all back. Delicious. His eyes are still glowing. But, let's see. There's another piece around here.
You know what it is.
Yeah, there it is. It's up there. You have to like kind of go around in this kind of weird way to get to it. I can't do it with blues. You need to get yellows to do it. But they put a piece back there in Pikmin 2 too, which is actually kind of a nice throwback. There's another piece in Pikmin 2 around this red area.
With science.
Is that what turned their eyes all red?
Oh yeah.
Ball bears have insomnia. Can't sleep at night.
She blinded me with science. Just like a bull bear running at the screen going, science!
I have like picture that, and I'm also picturing like a ball bear with like glasses and a little lab coat.
Yeah!
I would not go to that doctor.
Not if I was a Pikmin.
No. Well, I imagine like he would be trying to get Pikmin, so he'd have a lot of advertisement for Pikmin. Be like, do you have any problems growing with your leaves? Come to Dr. Ballbear. I swear I'll fix them for you. You will never worry about them.
And like one of his advertisements is, I'm a strict vegetarian, and like a hapless Pikmin comes along and he's like, doo doo doo, and he's like, ha, psych, you people are vegetables! Om gum 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 gum!
Technicality! Oh, Pikmin.
Objection, my client did not eat the Pikmin the entire way, he left the leaves.
And technically my line was not misleading because he did not ever say that he was, he was a vegetarian, and they are technically plant creatures. Look, apart from that, there was still malicious intent involved. No, I don't know. He didn't eat all of them.
Gentlemen, is it really malicious when you're simply following your own nature? I ask you.
Sensationalist news reporting on this, the Pikmin reporters like, this trial is a farce! It's a farce!
You read a Pikmin newspaper, it just says pick, 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 all the way down this.
It's like a picture of a ball board, it says a bunch of exclamation points underneath. They're like, ah! Pick, 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 pick. And clap to that'd be like the wanted ants.
The victim was heard to say, before expiring.
A little tiny ghost was seen, but without reports are not reliable.
Oh my god, will you guys go watch your court TV somewhere else? I swear.
We like this show, Olimar. It's really cool. It has Pikmin reporters in it. Pikmin reporters stare at the
The judge is a blue Pikmin. Judge Bluty.
Wearing a little white wig. Pick, 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 pick. This is ridiculous.
Bangs a gavel and points it at a bull bear. Pick, 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 pick.
Bulber just sitting there in the witness chair like, oh man, I'm dying out here. Pick, 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 like picture of a bunch of Pikmin ghosts.
My family vaguely resembles some sort of weird maze when you look at them from above.
They do, now that you mention it. Well, that Olimar's wife looks exactly like him.
And
does he have a dog? That looks like a dog. Olimar has a dog. I sprouted more than I lost. It was still overall a success, I guess. I got one piece anyway. Although, I think the next day is really bad, if I remember right.
oh, goody.